You know, I look for things out there in the world sometimes that kind of get me going, and one of them just presented itself the other day. You know, we're here talking about aspiring to inspire, and I was talking to a young man that was looking for a home. His wife is pregnant. He's been wanting to get out of this condo we bought about 5 years ago for some time, and he's shopped and shopped and shopped for a new place to live. The urgency in his situation has become greater and greater. I mean, 2 more months and there's going to be another little body there in their home, and they're going to want to grow that family and have a place where they can stay for years. He shopped several places where he really liked what he had to see, but in each situation he asked the salesperson specific questions about what they had to offer, and as the salesperson answered, they gave him the wrong answer and kind of tuned him out or turned him off, and he walked out without making a decision. It was really interesting to me to see this process take place. So I sat down and had a conversation with him. My first conversation was this: why are you out there shopping in the first place? And initially he told me he wanted to buy a home. I said, wait a minute, you already live in a home. Why would you want to buy another one? He said, well, I really don't want a home. I want a place for my family. As I inquisitively kind of asked more questions, he told me more about how he had a baby on the way, and he told me about how he wanted to have a family, and he told me about how he wanted to have this fireplace and kind of this warm feeling, and a place where the kids could grow up a little bit and have a backyard. You know, the kind of place where he grew up, not a condominium that's surrounded by parking lot. And so as he shared that with me, it was really an emotion and a feeling that rooted way back to where he was a child. And then I asked him a little bit more about why he hadn't already decided to buy from the other salespeople. And he said, well, this place didn't have the incentive I wanted, and this place wasn't going to be negotiable, and this place didn't have a pool. I said, at the end of the day, if you keep waiting for the perfect house, so to speak, and you don't get the home you want and this baby is born, how are you going to feel? Basically, if you don't get the right place, or if you do get the right place, and it doesn't have all the little features you want, is that really going to matter? And he said, no. I said, why don't we do this? Why don't we try to find a place that you love first, and then figure out the details, because we can work those things out. We can make compromises and adjustments if we do that. But if we keep trying to find the place we love, and it has all the amenities, and it has all the features, and we ask about price and all that first, we're never going to fall in love. And he kind of agreed with me. That young man later went out to look, and we actually talked about, do you love this place? Do you love that place? And he found one he loved. And then we worked out the financial details, and he did make some compromises. But in the end, those compromises were so small compared to this overriding goal of having a home for his new baby to come home to, that he was happy. That sort of skill takes confidence. It takes trust. It takes somebody who knows why they're there. I want to ask yourself, when you interact with somebody, are you listening to them or are you talking? Are you listening for their heart, or are you just responding to their questions? I want you to be the first one, not the second one. And as you go on with us into this next year, we'll show you how to do that the value match way. Take care and have an inspiring year.